Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm working on this 2019 GMC Sierra. It's got the 5.3. It's a Texas edition, and customer complaint is that the car is running fine, but the check engine light is on, and he's not able to get his inspection. So he brought it to me. He wants me to fix it. He wants me to find out what's wrong with it, and he wants me to fix it. And I thought it was gonna be an easy job, but it turned out to be something different. And today I want to show you. I want to show you what I'm doing and how I was able to figure this out. Because I was kind of scratching my head on this one. I normally do the EVAP valve, and that's it. That's all the problem. But on this one, it was something different. It has to do with the EVAP, but I think that's enough talking. Let me just show you what I'm doing. As you can see, this is the GMC Sierra 2019. I hardly ever get these cars in here. They're fairly new, but I know some of them are having this issue. Let me see. I've been working on this thing for a little while, trying to figure out what's wrong with it. Let me start the engine. It starts fine, it runs fine, but the check engine light, it won't go away. So we need to get this truck ready for inspection so we can get the sticker. Every time I scan this truck, as you can see, it's got the P0498 EVAP vent solenoid valve control circuit low, and I just replaced the valve. I was getting 3 codes. Actually, I was getting the P0449, P0498, and P0499, and I was getting all 3 codes, and I was like, well, you know, that's gonna be an easy fix. All I gotta do is change the EVAP valve, and that should take care of the problem. So let me show you over here. This is the EVAP valve vent solenoid, and this is what the computer is pointing at. You know, with those codes, that means that there's an open circuit. As you can see, I already replaced it. Let me show it to you. Let me go on the other side. Replace this valve, and when I pull it out, it was full of debris, dirt. There was a lot of dirt in it, and sometimes this valve, you see that? Oh, there it goes. Sometimes they get filled out with dirt, and they get stuck. They get stuck open, or they get stuck closed. And that's when your check engine light starts coming on. So I went to the dealership and I grabbed a new one, and I was like, that's it. That's gonna take care of my problem. So I replaced it. It's an easy fix. It was an easy fix. All you gotta do is unplug, pull the safety down, pull this down, and undo the clip. And that's it. And then over here, it's got a 13 millimeter. You remove that and unclip this right here. Unclip them and unclip the one in the back right here. And that's it. It'll come right out. It'll come right out. That's an easy fix. And like I said, I was getting 3 different codes. And when I installed that valve, this is what I was left with. You know, only the 498 came back, and this is what we call it a hard code, because let me show you. So that means the valve was bad, but there's another problem with this truck. There's another problem. Let me show you. I'm gonna clear the codes. Key on, engine off. It'll still do it with the key on, engine running. So I'm gonna hit yes. Codes clear successfully. Continue. And let me go back to codes. See, it won't go away. Even if I do it with the key off, I mean with the engine off, key on. That's key on. Let me go back. Let me go back to clear codes, yes. Go now, clear codes again, key on, engine off. It just won't go away. No matter what I do, this code is not going away. And the check engine that keeps popping out. So watch this. I'm gonna erase it again. And the check engine light should go off. There it is. See, no check engine light. But as soon as you turn off the truck and you turn it back on, I might need another try. Sometimes you have to do 2 tries. Let me see. It'll come back on. See, the code's still in there. It keeps coming back no matter how many times I erased it. Anyway, so we have a different problem over here. We do need the EVAP valve, but we got another problem. So what I'm doing here today is I want to show you how to trace back this problem, how to fix this issue, and how to take care of it. And I have this diagram over here. Let me show you. This is the fuel pump driver control module. The fuel pump now has its own computer. It's not like it used to be back in the days. The fuel pump control module, that's gonna determine that's gonna read the fuel tank pressure, and it's gonna dry the pump, the fuel pressure sender, and it also is going to control the EVAP. So this valve is only fed by 2 wires, the white and the red. There's nothing else. As you can see, the white one, I had to put arrows because it's kind of hard to see a white line on a white paper. So the number 21 white wire is the vent solenoid control. So this computer controls it controls the EVAP solenoid, and that's the white wire. Now the red wire has its own fuse. So after that, that's the fuse. See, ICCM, and this fuse is located over here in the front. It's right here in this fuse box right here. Let me put you down for a little bit right here. Houston, we have a problem. Let's see. It should come right off. It's just plastic. What is wrong with this thing? There you go. Now my hands are dirty. And as you can see, it says right here. Let me show you where it is. ICCM, I forgot what number that was. Did you guys see it? I'm trying to show you that. Let me grab my diagram. Might be easier to see it. It's 10 amp. It's 10 amp. It doesn't give me a position. Oh, F62. So fuse 62. So it'll be this one. As you can see, it'll be 62. That is 62 right there. And over here, 62. ICCM, CDS 10M. Okay, so it's gonna be this one right here. So right next to this bolt, it's gonna be this one. I already checked it. It's fine. It's good. It's a good fuse. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to walk you step by step. That way you take the same steps and check for things that they need to be done before we change anything else. I did that valve, I checked the fuse, and now we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna run another test on this EVAP. We're gonna run another test. We're gonna run another test on this EVAP, just to make sure. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see me right there. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I'm gonna pop this out. Just hang in there with me, guys. There you go. I'm gonna go get my multimeter. Sorry guys, I wasn't ready. I'm gonna put my multimeter somewhere. We're gonna check for voltage over here. So we're gonna go to voltage. That's voltage right there. and we're gonna go to direct current. So right now, well, it shows that we have voltage. It's probably venting, that's why it's venting, but we should be able to see more than 10 volts. We should be able to see more. So let me see if I can put the camera somewhere where you guys are gonna be able to see me while I'm working and testing this circuit right here. Let's see. Can you see me right there? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna start the truck, and I'm gonna activate the solenoid. We're gonna run current through. We're gonna run current through the computer to the solenoid, and we should be able to see 12 volts in here. But let me go ahead and start the truck. That way you can have a better view. I'll be right back. I went ahead and grabbed my scanner. We're gonna do a couple of tests in here. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see. I'm gonna pick up the camera. But as you can see right now, I got my positive and my negative lead on this plug right here. Just make sure they're not touching each other. And right now we don't have but 1 volt. This valve normally is open. It's normally open, so it'll stay open and it'll close. The computer will send 12 volts in here, and it'll close this valve, allowing it to make pressure in the tank when it needs it. So as you can see, our code is not going away. It's not going away. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna run another test. We already checked our fuse, so we're gonna go. Sorry guys, it's kind of uncomfortable down here. We're gonna go to functional test. We're gonna go to functional test, and then we're gonna do EVAP, not EVAP, output controls. We're gonna do output controls, and we're gonna run a test on the EVAP system. Let me see. Hang in there with me, guys. I'm gonna try to make this video not too long, but I want to walk you step by step. That way you have an understanding of what I'm doing, and understanding how this system works. Okay, so we're gonna go EVAP purge solenoid valve. We're gonna click there, and let's see. I might have to clear the codes before. There he goes. It's giving us access to it. So what I'm gonna do is, as you can see right there, it says voltage status. Okay. It says right there, EVAP purge solenoid valve circuit high voltage test. Okay, we're gonna apply voltage to it. No, let me see. Let me go back. Okay, right here. This is it. This is the one that I was looking for. Okay. You can see on the third line it says EVAP vent solenoid valve control circuit low voltage test status, and it's saying right there malfunctioning. So we're gonna run a test. Right now it's on the venting position, so we want to do not venting position, and that's the computer is going to give us 13.6 volts. You see, so that means the PCM is working correctly, it's sending the right signal to the fuel control module. So we got voltage right there, and it says not venting. So now we're gonna go venting. We're gonna do venting, and every time I do venting, it says malfunction. And this is what the computer is looking at, and we're not gonna be able to get rid of this check engine light until we figure it out what's wrong with it. So right now, if I do, see, there's no voltage right there, and if I do not venting, the computer sends the signal, and that's what we need, 13.6 volts to activate this valve. So I'm gonna do not venting, venting, and we don't have no voltage. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect this plug right here. We done over here. We know this valve is brand new, and it should be clicking. So I'm gonna do again not venting, and you should be able to hear a click in here. It's supposed to be venting and it's not clicking, so something is dropping the voltage. We're getting 13.6 volts, but we're not getting enough current to activate this right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trace, well, we don't have a broken wire, that's a fact, because if we activate in the fuel pressure control module and we're getting 13 volts, that means we have good wires. So our next step is gonna have to be the fuel control module, which is back here. Let me shut this car off before it gets too hot. Okay, so that was our other test, and our test came out fine. We do have good wires. We don't have a good connection, so and over here, this is your fuel control module. I was confused because on my diagrams it says it's on the back right, next to the spare tire, and the spare tire is over here. And as you can see, there's another computer right here. Once you start getting into the 13s and up, these cars have a lot of computers. They have computers everywhere. I think I've seen another computer over here. See, there's another module right here, and I'm pretty sure it's got more modules everywhere. There's more modules everywhere. So it's got another connection over here. I think that's for the brakes, and it's got this is the fuel control module right here. So what we're gonna do, I went to the dealership and I bought the fuel control module. I was lucky enough that they had it in stock, and this is what it looks like. This is gonna be your new fuel control module. We're gonna install it, and we're gonna see if we can clear the check engine light, because there's nothing else in between. Fuel control module, wires, fuse, and the EVAP valve. So, and we know we're getting the signal, we're just not getting enough voltage. And I went to the dealership, and this is what they gave me. This is the part number 135400028, and this is the location right here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna disconnect this thing right here. I'm gonna disconnect it, and all you gotta do is remove the clip. I already removed it. I was trying earlier, and undo the connection right here. Just be careful not to break anything. There it goes. Okay, we're gonna undo the connection right here. Just be gentle, be careful not to break anything. It's coming off. There you go, it's coming off. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and plug. I'm gonna plug this other module, fuel control module. I'm just gonna plug it. Sorry guys, I think I'm making this video too long, but there it is. I'm just gonna plug it like this for now, and I'm gonna run another test. And we're gonna see if this is our guide right here. This is, to me, this is our suspect, because I don't see anything else that will control that valve. So let me start the car again, and we're gonna run another test. And if that test comes up good, then we're gonna be able to clear that check engine light, and we're gonna be able to get this car ready for inspection today, and we're gonna get this guy back on the road. Okay, so let me go back out there and start the truck again. I'll be right back. I'm gonna send again 12 volts. I'm gonna run another test. You see that? EVAP vent solenoid valve control circuit open test status. Okay. And then it says on the other one, EVAP vent solenoid valve control circuit low voltage test status. Okay. So everything is running okay now. We were getting a malfunction code, so now we should be able to activate. It should click. You might not be able to hear it. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that pop? So now, not venting. You hear that? Okay, so there you go. So to me, we're done. We're complete. That's it. Let me go ahead and go up there and erase the codes. We're gonna erase the codes, and we're gonna see if the check engine light still's on, or if the code's still embedded in there. So let me grab my scanner. So as you can see, our check engine light is back on, but our valve is working fine. So we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna go to we're gonna go back to codes. We're gonna just do clear codes, or if you wanna double check, let me show you. See the 498 P0499 is still in there, but let's see if we can erase it, and hopefully this code will not come back. I have a good feeling because I can hear the valve clicking back there. So okay, continue. As you can see, our check engine light went out, and we're gonna see if we still have that code pending. There you go. There you have it. That's it. Our code disappeared. It's gone. We should be able to drive this car for at least 30-40 miles, and we should be able to get it ready for inspection. And like I was saying, those were some of the codes that I was getting. I was getting the 449, 498, and I was getting the 499. After that, after I replaced the EVAP valve, I was only getting the 498. Now that I replaced the fuel control module, the 498 disappeared, and our vent solenoid looks like it's working as it should. So we're done. We're done with this. Just follow these steps that I show you, and you should be able to get this right, guys. Thank you for watching. I noticed a lot of people have been watching my videos lately, and I've been getting a lot of feedback, good feedback, and a lot of good comments. I believe a lot of my videos have been helping other people to solve some of these issues that a lot of the mechanics don't even know. So if you like this video, this is helpful for you guys, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Who knows, maybe somebody else might have the same problem, and they're probably gonna at the dealership, they're probably gonna get you with $500-600, but today I only spent $100, and I think this bottle was like 80 bucks. So altogether it was 180. And if the module back there is blown, make sure you get a new one, because this might be shorting out. And if you get a new module and this is shorting out, you might blow out your module again. So right now the only thing left for me to do is just I'm gonna remove that, and I'm gonna put this in there, and that should complete our work. Well, thank you very much, guys. I'll see you on the next one, and sorry for making this video so long, but that's how long it took for me to figure it out. It took longer, but I was glad I was able to figure it out. You guys take care. See you on the next one.